E.N.D here. Day 4 for the spoilers of Double Masters. Remember the Double Masters, it's a pure reprint set. Therefore all the cards in this set are reprints of cards from older set. Let's start with some common cards. Thraben Inspector from Shadow over Innistrad. Pyrite Spellbomb. Unfortunately, this was a very important key card in the Cracklan Ironworks deck in Modern until it was banned. Valor Stance, good removal spell. Auriok Salvagens, these are uncommon cards. Mistress Bubble, another reprint for this card. I still remember this card being $60. Yes, an uncommon card from Cold Snap being $60. Then after the reprint in Iconic Masters, in the Mystery Booster box, and now in Double Masters, I think the value of the card will be around $2 to $3. Very low value. But I remember this card being $60. Master's Transmuter, the first rare card in this particular spoiler. Blasphemous Act from Innistrad. Rolling Earthquake. This card is from Portal 3 Kingdom. Portal 3 Kingdom, it's a very low printed set. Very low printed set. Therefore, any card from that particular set, it's quite expensive. This particular card has a price of around $60. But with the reprint in Double Masters, don't pretend that the card will still hold value at $60. Because as I said, Portal to Kingdom, it's a very low printed set. Cards from that set tend to be quite expensive. With reprints, those cards literally they tanked. This one I would estimate that the value of this card will be around $10. Kemba Caragent from Commander. I don't know if you remember Kemba from the 9 Lives card. Mill Sphere. Not a very expensive card, but it's a very good card in artifact decks. Transcact. This one also reprinted last in Jumpstart, and now it's reprinted again in Double Masters. The price is very low. Nowadays it's very low for this card. Greater Good. It's a very good card, and it's a rare in this particular spoiler. Masterwork of Ingenuity. This card has a value of around $5, but it's a very good card in Commander in those particular decks that use equipment as their main winning condition. Chord of Galing from the first Ravnica set, around $10 to $11. With the reprint, obviously the price will go down. And here we have a promo version of that particular card. This is not a borderless, it's a promo version. Very beautiful artwork by Scott Fisher. God of Bented Warlord from the Kamigawa block. Duplicant. I don't know how many reprints had seen this particular card. Originally from Mirrodin, the first Mirrodin block. Kaldota Forgemaster. This is another very good card in the Commander artifact decks. Beacon of Unrest from the 5th Dawn. Hammer of Nazan. This is a Commander card. This particular card had a value of around $30, which was quite expensive for a rare card. But now with the reprint in Double Masters as rare, and remember that Double Masters, you will find double rares and double foils in each booster pack. Therefore you will find more rare cards than you would expect from any Masters booster box. This price, I think the price of this card will go around $15. Phyrexian Phyrexian Mana from New Phyrexia. And here we have the borderless version of the Phyrexian Metaphor. Remember that borderless version, alternative art version, this particular card, these can be found only in the VIP edition packs. You cannot find this card in the booster packs of Double Masters. You can find them only in the VIP edition. And VIP edition, they are, I think currently they are priced at around $100 and even more. So you can imagine that these cards will be quite valuable. Geist of Sandrift. This is the first mythic. Unfortunately, they chose a mythic card that is very low in value. I think it's around $2 to $3 with the reprint here. I don't think this is a bulk mythic. It's really a pity that you will buy a booster pack for $100 VIP edition and you find one of these cards. $2 maximum. Ensnaring Bridge. Okay, this is a very good card. This is a very expensive card. I think around $50. MOX Opal. Yes, reprinted in Double Masters. And remember that MOX Opal is banned in Modern, but you will get a reprint of MOX Opal in Double Masters. And remember MOX Opal being around, I think, $110 before getting banned. I think now it's around $50 to $60. With the reprint in Double Masters, the price will also go lower. I would estimate around $30. But there's a but. Here is the borderless version of the card. And this card, the borderless version that can be found in the VIP edition, in foil, I think this card will be quite expensive. I would estimate that the foil version, borderless, in the VIP edition of MOX Opal will be around $120 to $150. Sword of Fire and Ice, another good mythic card, very strong card. And let me show you the extended borderless version of this card. Here it is. When I saw this art, I remained astonished. This is a very beautiful artwork. It's a very beautiful card. I can't imagine how beautiful this card is in foil. My estimation, as per MOX Opal, would be around $120 to $150. These are very beautiful. If you buy that particular pack, the VIP edition, you find one of these in that pack, you would have paid for the pack. Otherwise, you find the Geist of Saint-Rift, you just put $100 down the drain. This was the last card for today, the spoiler day of day 4 for the spoilers of Double Masters. Stay tuned for my channel for more and more spoilers about Double Masters, news about Magic the Gathering, and the collectible world.